It's so good to be back, guys. I feel like that song, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Oh, my old heads will know what that's referring to. Welcome back, Carter. I love it. You can't keep a good woman down. So I'm just going to wait for a few people to get up in here in the chat. We got 4 already. Say hello. Hi, Kimchi. Yes. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, I love it. I love it. So, boom, boom, boom. You know, it's never a dull moment over here at the Woke Bombshell House. It's never a dull moment. So I'm just kind of like chilling out, having my coffee, having a very lazy breakfast because, I don't have much that I have to do today. And already some shit started popping off. Turns out that certain entities are now sending cloaked, faceless figures to my house. Yeah. Now I already did readings on it, okay? Because this is the thing. They're not realizing that when you have Scorpio in your chart, okay? I have a Scorpio rising, as you guys already know that I've said ad nauseum. You already know this about me. It's very hard to scare a person that represents birth, death, regeneration, sex, all of those things. When you're trying to send something that's supposed to be spooky to somebody that kind of likes goth things already, okay? I have a lot of black clothes and I have black lipstick and, I have my goth things from when I had my goth phase and everything. And, I like, a certain number of scary movies and everything. There are some that, other people that have seen these movies with me have been spooked by it, but it's like no thing for me. Okay. It's very hard to scare somebody like that. Very, very hard. Okay. So, yeah, apparently certain people knew that I was coming back. And so they wanted to kind of have a last little dig in, just like, well, maybe if I can scare her, she's not going to come back. You guys have known me for 5 years. When have I ever backed down from any of that? I tend to come back stronger and harder. Okay. Yeah. I do have a bit of masculine in me. I guess that's the masculine, right? I'm a stubborn bitch. I am, and that's the Taurus. We're very hard-headed. Some people, they would have given up by now and they would be like, fuck this and fuck YouTube. But, not me. YouTube is my home and you're not going to put the foot in my back and take me away from my home. I started here and I'm going to remain here for as long as the good Lord will have me here. Okay. Until I'm set to do other things. He's the one that will take me out of YouTube. None of you bitches. Sorry. With that being said, I'm going to do a little reading here. And as I said, I did the reading before and some shit's already popping off. Okay. But for the sake of what I do here, I'm going to do a reading. Now I do have a black screen here because look, I'm extremely comfortable. And, I didn't feel like putting anything on today. I'm in my PJs and everything. So this is maxing and relaxing. Okay. So that being said, let's get into it. Now I got my water here just in case they try to attack that throat chakra. They waste no fucking time. Let's look at the chat here. Hey, baby D. Let's see. Hi, Mother Fierce. Welcome. Hey, Katie. Hey, Shauna. Yes, they're relentless. They're absolutely relentless. I love a good challenge, though. I love a good challenge. Builds my spiritual muscle and I come back swinging, If this was baseball, I will be hitting those RBIs, honey. Alrighty, so we got 5 here. Let's see. 2, 3. Okay. So, what's going on behind the scenes that we need to be made aware of in light of the attempt at scaring me from coming back to YouTube? What is that all about? We're going to find out, okay? Because I already did the card reading and everything, but I want you guys to get wind of this too, because they might try this with you guys too, okay? Now, the specific picture that they passed by, okay, so this is what happened. I'm going to tell you what happened. So I'm sipping on my coffee and everything, right? And all of a sudden, you see a shadow passing by. Now, I've dealt with Shadow Man before, okay? I've dealt with these entities before. I had the Hell Dream. You guys know about that. I have dealt with shadow people, trying to like literally strangle me in my sleep. I'm still here, still pumping my gums. That's, it says more about your weakness that you can't mess with a child of God. You can't. I mean, we're like superheroes, okay? I mean, you can't mess with us. You can't see our shield, but we got one. You can't see it, but we got one. So basically what happened is that there was a dark cloaked figure with no face, a large hood, just floating by my picture. And the picture that he chose to float by, he looked at it and then just passed by. So whatever entity sent that entity to me, they decided not to do anything because I would have immediately felt the effects, okay? So whoever is watching right now that sent that, know that it didn't work. I'm still here. I'm still here. What does that tell you? You better check your magic, honey, because it's weak sauce. Okay? It's like throwing water at a wall. What's it going to do? Just run down the wall. Oh, I love my job. But anyway, so this thing passes by my picture, and this is the picture of me at 16 years old. I do believe that's when everything started, okay, where I started noticing things and noticing shadows and all of that stuff. 16 years old, okay? So this thing chose my 16-year-old picture. It's a graduation picture, by the way, okay? And I have gold around my neck, okay, because that was the colors, the white and gold, okay? And I'm in front of a bunch of books. That was the background that they picked, okay? So it's very telling as to what they picked, okay? It's the knowledge that I'm dropping here, okay? So he stopped, looked at my picture, and passed by. Now, I don't know what that was supposed to do because obviously I haven't had a hiccup, knock wood, on this live. And for how long have I been on here? For the 8 minutes and 30 seconds that I've been blabbing my mouth. So I don't know exactly what you were trying to accomplish, except for trying to spook me into not coming back on here, knowing I would. I can see you clenching your jaw, ho. I can see you clenching your jaw. Well, stay butthurt. Let's see what Baby D says here. Some entities have been messing with my videos. It starts off with you hearing me, but then it's like I go quiet, but I'm still talking, or my video will freeze after I download it. Look at that. They're trying to stifle us divine feminine and divine masculine. Keisha made a video on this, okay? Way in advance, okay? Go check it out, all right? They're trying to shut us up, okay? It came, seen your strength, and went back and ripped the lips off of whom sent it. Katie, I love you. I freaking love you. Oh, rip the lips off. Well, then she's going to look just like that Crypt Keeper picture that we showed yesterday on the live, right? No lips at all. Oh, as I said. So what was all of that about? What was the intention of the person that sent that entity to my house? Okay, first card that comes out. Hold on. I generate a lot of heat, so you got to let me fan myself a little bit. I don't know. I'm like a battery, man. I generate a lot of heat. First card that came out was the Three of Swords. Okay, so I don't know if they were trying to send this Three of Swords energy so that I could have an argument, okay, or a disagreement, okay, to kind of lower my energy. And then when I lower my energy, then I don't feel like coming on here because I'm still stewing, right? So that was the first part of it. What was the intentions of the entity that sent the entity to my house? Whoop, another one came out. Whoop, whoop. Hold on, guys. This one just came out. Oh, nice try. Five of cups over here. Yeah, they wanted to make me depressed. Honey, it's not working. When are you, after 5 years, when are you going to give it up? Use that tenacity that you have to try to fucking cancel me and fixing yourself up. You're a hot mess on the platter with an apple in your mouth. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so we got Page of Swords here. That's the one that did come out. The rest of them fell face down. So this person is somebody that's stalking me. Okay. So much so that they took it a step further and tried to send something to my house, you know. And if you look at the Five of Cups, it kind of looks like the entity that was seen. Okay, long black cloak, you know, like a large hood, no face. Okay, you didn't even see the eyes. Okay, that's how secret it wanted to be. Not a secret anymore. You ain't gonna scare any of us. Let me tell you something, okay? Both sides of my family come from very spiritual roots, okay? The Eastern European side of me, which is that gypsy side, which, you know, ancient, way past grandmama and great-grandmama and great-great-great-grandmama, going all the way back, okay? We knew how to defend ourselves, okay? And on my dad's side too, okay? We know how to defend ourselves. So you're really, and I'm not going to tell you what's in my chart because, you know, nosy bitches, but if you looked at my chart, you would see this is not somebody you should be messing with, okay? So what was the intentions of the person that sent me that hooded figure? Wow, there's a lot coming out here. Okay, alrighty. Page of Wands in reverse. They wanted me to lose my mojo, to lose my my sense of creative flow. Okay, because usually when you take a break from this thing, you're recharged. You know, don't think that I didn't use this to my advantage. I use this quote unquote strike to my advantage. Okay, so I come back more rested. So you're not actually hurting me. You're helping me. Okay. So you tried to hurt me, but it actually made me very, very rested enough to be able to do this. And I was like, bing, bang, boom, bing, bang, boom, bing, bang, boom. All of the downloads coming at once. Okay. So you're done. Okay. The Fool in reverse. Okay. To lose my faith, to lose my gumption, to lose my mojo, my spiritual mojo to be able to do this. Okay. The next one we have is the Eight of Wands. Okay, so they're under direct order to get this going. This girl is blabbing her mouth too much. Okay, you know, she's gonna figure some things out, you know, more than she's already figured out before. Okay, so you got to get cracking with this. So this is why they did this early in the fucking morning. I just rub my eyes out of my bed and I'm over here seeing cloaked figures coming out and looking at my picture. Damn, bitch, you get up pretty fucking early, don't you? Now we also have the Four of Swords here in reverse. Now, these entities get the memo, all right? They, both above and below has files, okay? And they already know what they can do to mess you up, okay? I already had my rest. When I have my rest, I'm even more powerful than I am. When the day has kind of like went through and everything, and it's about 5, 6 o'clock, whatever, it was winding down or whatever. I'm at my most powerful when I wake up. Okay. So, and you can't do anything about it, because as long as God has me on this path, he's going to wake me up. No matter what you said to me, he's going to wake me up. So nice try, salty green giant. Alrighty, let's see what it's saying here. The ULP should have just sent you one of her naked pics. Now that's enough to frighten the life out of anyone. Look, remember, guys, when she was doing the little karaoke ditties, okay, with that microphone? And she would call it karmic comedy, right? The real comedy here is for you to disrobe in front of everybody. That would make us all laugh. That's fucking comedy. With your melted candle looking ass. Okay. I saw 3 black angels touch down on Earth after we did that love spell live. They're here to protect me, you, and Aquaria, and execute death's design on our enemies. Yes, amen, Kichi. Amen, girl. Amen, amen, amen. Unlimited amens to that one. Woo. It's going to be delicious to watch your demise. It's going to be delicious. And don't think I'm not going to record that shit so I can watch it over and over and over and over again, and then show it to my kids and my grandkids. Yep. You wanted to be famous, bitch. Now you're going to be infamous. So what was the intentions of the entity that sent that cloaked figure to my house? Oh! Oh my gosh! Okay. Death card. You wanted to kill me, didn't you? I'm still here. I'm still here. So it didn't work. You're probably butthurt right now. You probably got that ass clench, right? Tightening that jaw, huh? I'm still here. How come it didn't work, bitch? I'm a child of God. Do you really think us literally being like his superheroes here, okay, that you can actually touch me and it's going to affect me? Okay, I did want to do a live about and I'm saying it here because I just want you guys to prepare for it, and come with your favorites and everything. I know I run the risk here, of certain people, taking the idea, but I have to let guys know what we're going to do, just so that you can, prepare for it and be present for that live. I did want to talk a little bit with Aquaria and Kichi on the relation of like superheroes in comics and how it relates to spirituality. Okay. And there's some very, very specific markers that you see. So I wanted to do that. So, that should be a fun and interesting live. So, also at some point I'm going to go live on my Anchor with the ladies so that we, can talk about some things there. We haven't decided what we're going to talk about yet, but we will. So let's continue. What were the intentions of the entity that sent that hooked? But he didn't have a scythe. That's the thing. He didn't have a scythe. He didn't have that hook that the Grim Reaper has. He had the cloaked the cloak and the hood over his face with no face, but there was no scythe. So he wasn't. I mean, I guess you could say that he was coming to collect, but if there was no scythe there, isn't that how he collects? So what? Okay, 2 just came out. Now, what's another entity that wears a hood over its head? Robbers tend to wear hoods over their head when they're stealing from a house. Okay, they wear glasses, a mask, and a hood over their head, right? So you don't see their face. Same idea here. Okay. So the 2 cards that came out as I was saying that is the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. My creativity and my truth being spoken on here. That's what they were after. They can't have it. Sorry, honey. You can't have it. It's mine. And I know she's mad that I'm on here. It's like, damn it. What else can I strike? This time I'm going within the realms of the quote unquote community guidelines. Okay. Apparently those community guidelines are for the rest of us, but not for her. But you know, that's another video entirely. But this time I'm going to be within the I'm going to play within the rules just so that my shit isn't fucked with. Okay. But let's continue. What were the intentions of the person that was what? Okay, 5 of Swords in the reverse came out. Okay. A lot of reversals here, guys. A lot. The 5 of Swords in reverse. It's a lot of swords too, I see. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 swords, 5 swords with this one. Can you clarify this 5 of Swords, please? Interesting. Interesting. The Moon card and the King of Swords in reverse. Okay. I feel because there's a smugness within the 5 of Swords here. Okay. So whoever this was, and we all know who it is. We don't even have to say, we already know who it is. There's a smugness there. Thinking that she can remain hidden, that we're not going to figure it out that it's her. Okay. And with this King of Swords in reverse here, she wanted to see if I was doing readings and to take a look at the cards that I was pulling. That's what I'm getting here. So basically that figure was sent as like a sentinel. Oh, yeah. This is pathetic at this point. It's like, you know, all of this effort for one person. It's like, you know, you sad, dude. All right. Okay. Let's see here. It's budget magic they use and then go use it wrong. What idiots, man. Yep. Let's see here. Yep. Laughing out loud, they're even copycat witches. It's like, is nothing sacred? Alrighty, so let's let's shift gears here. Okay, so we already know what they were planning here. Now, what I want to find out is, what can we expect? In the next, let's see, let's give it a time frame here. Let's see, it's Saturday today. Until next Saturday. Okay, we're gonna give it the same 7 days that you tried to give me. Okay, so today till next Saturday. Okay, Sabbath to Sabbath. All right. What can we expect? Now, don't expect this to be shown on a social media post or on a video, okay? Because whatever's happening behind the scenes is that's for us to see with these cards here. She's never going to show it. Always know she's a stubborn, prideful person. She's never going to show it outright, okay? She's never going to show it that these things are happening to her, but this is why she hates people like us, because even though we don't need to see it on a video, we don't. Okay, we know from our own intuition and the readings that we do what's really going on, irrespective of what she chooses or not to put on a video or on a social media post. Okay, so what's going on behind the scenes here? Okay, yeah, she doesn't want to be read. She doesn't want to be read. You got to give me a minute, guys. I'm going to Palo Santo my cards here, so just give me a moment. Where is my... Hold on just a second, guys. I'm trying to find my lighter. Here it is. Always make it a regular practice to Palo Santo or sage your phones and your divinatory equipment, okay? Your divination equipment, I should say. Come on, baby. This is a good stick of Palo Santo here because it takes forever for it to completely burn out. Oh, that's kind of burning. Okay. Alrighty, that's a nice little smoke there. Let's Palo Santo these bad boys. Thank you for doing your job. You have to thank your equipment too, okay? Thank you for being an accurate tool here. And for some reason, oh, I have to relight this. Dang it. Fuck it, I'm going to put it on full blast here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nope, no you don't. That flame is for you, baby. That's for you, girl. There. Okay. Oh, that's a nice smoke. Okay. Okay. This smoke represents the fire of God protecting these divinatory tools. Amen. This smoke represents the fire of God cleaning out and protecting our divinatory tools. And amen. All right, so that's going to burn while we're going here. Get it away from the plastic, burning. Okay. All righty. Katie, I love you. So now they sent the demon with a deadline of 7 days to claim you, and you sent it back with 7 more days. Lips will be lost. Oh, all righty. So, what is going on behind the scenes to the entity that sent this cloaked figure? What's going on? Okay. Page of Pentacles. Studying. She's right here right now, probably studying this video. Yep. I couldn't shuffle that part. She's definitely watching right now. Hey, boo. What is going on in ULP's apartment right now? Okay. The Hierophant. So she's dealing with a Taurus male. Now, this further confirms the reading that I did off camera before I came on here, guys, because I got the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this is a definite like reminder and like a confirmation there, okay? So what's going on with this entity that, okay. What, oh, hold on, let me. She's really struggling to not be seen here. What is going on with ULP behind the scenes that she won't put on camera? Yep, this is definitely her. Strength card. This is definitely her reading. What is going on with ULP behind the scenes that she won't put on camera? Trying to avoid death. You got the death card in reverse. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. And remember, refer to the clip that Kichi put on our live yesterday with the Final Destination, okay? You can't avoid death, honey. If you're about to be collected, you're about to be collected, okay? This is why, and you know, God's grand design is wonderful because God knows that we can pick up on things, and we'll, you know, in our innocence and in us just wanting to be of service to the divine, will express what's going on, but she's not supposed to be forewarned. So this is why he's not saying what's going to happen to her in this reading. Let that be a surprise, okay? And I hereby say a prayer. I'm hereby going to say a prayer to all my beloved, wonderful, beautiful sisters on the journey here that are doing what we do. I hereby send you protection from the Most High. Because she's going to be sending this same cloak figure to a lot of people. So I send you protection. I ask that you turn up your spidey senses, your what do they call it, your antennas, you know. She might try to send it to you in your dreams, okay? So I'm sending you guys protection right now. Most High, protect the people that are in service to you. I'm getting something right now, guys. It's amazing. I get things during these prayers. You guys are protected, okay? Don't be surprised if you're not able to pull on what's going to come for her, and it's for protection for you, okay? Because she's like scouring YouTube to find out what's going to happen to her so that she can be in an avoided place, so she doesn't be at that place at that time, okay? So if you don't pull on that energy, that's actually the answer to the prayer right now, okay? Because she's trying to find out from different readers, you know, what's going to happen to her. So if you're not able to pull on that energy as to what's going to happen to her, this has nothing to do with you and your gifts. This is you being protected as a oracle, okay? I'm feeling that protection right now. I'm feeling it. So lots of love to you guys, okay? So just you know, don't feel like that's her trying to like, because she's liking to say in these videos that she's making, oh, they're losing their gifts. So she's going to try to make it that if you're not able to see what is coming for her that you in some way have, quote unquote, lost your gift. No, you have not. Actually, your gift is being protected. Okay. And that's by design. Let her think what she wants, because she's not supposed to know how she's going to leave this earth. Okay. Because she's using us. Okay. She's trying to use our gifts to avoid her own death. Okay. I hope that makes sense. So if you're not able to perceive what's going on with her as far as what's going to happen to her, you're being protected. Okay. She's going to try to twist it around in a community board post or whatever that, oh, they've lost their gifts. They lost their gifts. No, bullshit. You have not lost anything. You're being protected as oracles. We are being protected as oracles. This is for us to know and her to find out. Okay. She's not supposed to know what we know. Okay. We're being protected as oracles. Okay. That being said, alrighty. Anything else before we close out this live here? Because let's see here. What's going on behind the scenes that she will not put in a community board post or a video? This one's coming out. 2 came out. Okay. The Sun and the King of Swords. Let's get another card here for clarification. Okay. Okay. What she won't tell you guys is that she had mentioned that she's moving in one of her recent videos, right? And with the 6 of Swords here, that's usually moving or moving on, right? She won't tell you it's because she's trying to escape. She even said in one of her videos that she wants to file her case in another state, not realizing that California is an extradition state. So whatever you try to pull or file in another state, they're going to bring you back to California for whatever it is that you need to do, whether it's to be on trial or whatever it is. Okay. It's an extradition state. Okay. So nice try. And this is what she knows, but she's not going to let you know she knows with the Sun and the King of Swords here. Okay. Hey, Desiree. Okay. Let's see what else here. Final card. And thank you for this reading. As always, thank you. Final card for what we need to know, what's going on behind the scenes. She's talking about loss of gifts, but with this Ace of Wands in reverse here, she's the one that's lost anything that she has acquired. Okay. She's lost everything, and she's really gonna go ham with the post. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. The cards reveal something different, darling. The cards don't lie. The cards give no fucks about your feelings. How many times I've been called out in my own readings that I've done on myself, okay? And I can openly admit that, honey. Okay, you're doing this wrong. Make this adjustment. Okay, I'm going to make that adjustment, okay? These cards call you the fuck out. They gives no fucks about your feelings. And with this Ace of Wands in reverse here, she's already lost her gifts. This is why she has to pull on everybody else's energy. Okay. So I'm going to leave you guys with this one. I'm going to be on that community board a couple of times today. I'm glad that I'm back. Now I'm going to make a request of you guys. If you see some fuckery going on that channel, it can't be just us that are reporting this. You got to report this too. Okay, guys. So I don't usually make requests of you guys, but this one I'm going to make. Okay. If you see some fuck shit going on, report it. Do not hesitate. Report it. Okay. Document everything. All right. We are extremely strong together. Okay. And this is what she is afraid of and entities like her are afraid of, okay? So, that being said, guys, I am so glad that I'm back. And I love you guys, every one of you. Sending big, 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 big hugs. And victory is already here, guys. It's very apparent by, you know, them needing to send things that, you know, it's not even sneaky anymore, that it's like right up in our face. Lets you know that we're at the tail end of this. Okay? We're at the finish line, guys. Don't give up now, okay? If you need to crawl to that finish line, then bitch, do it, okay? Because they're going to try everything they can to siphon off your energy. All right? Whatever replenishes you, do it. Okay? And you know what replenishes you, what makes you feel revived again. Do it. Okay? I love you guys, and I will talk to you in the next video. I'm open for readings. Okay? Check out the link for my booked in. I'm open for readings. It's limit 5. Okay? I'm doing it on a limited basis. Okay? So it's limited 5 readings per month. Okay? Because, you know, it takes a lot of my energy. Okay. Also check out my TikTok at the Woke Bombshell. Okay, guys, I love you very, very much. And I have some projects in the works, and you'll see it when you see it. I can't get into too many details here because, you know, nosy bitches. Love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.